Hello everyone, myself Mohammad Faizan and my groupmate Rayyan will walk you through the business process re-engineering project we conducted for SwisMax Solutions, a growing digital company based in Islamabad. They specializes in web development, branding, SEO and digital marketing. I will be covering assignments 1 and 2 and my groupmate will continue with assignments 3 and 4. We selected SwisMax solution for our BPR project. It is a digital service company based in Islamabad. Their major services include web development and corporate branding. In addition, they also offer solutions like mobile app development, social media designing, SEO, and digital advertising. SwisMax's mission is to empower businesses with innovative digital solutions, especially through SEO, SMM, and Google Ads. Their vision is to set new benchmarks in digital marketing and become a leading digital innovator. Their strategic goals include enhancing social media presence, implementing automated testing tools, improving client satisfaction, and using data driven marketing strategies. SwisMax has a strong position in the local market and has worked with many well-known clients including top universities. They currently face competition from around 20 other companies based in Islamabad that operate in similar domain. Our main point of contact was Mr. Saad Razak, the HR manager at SwisMax. Key stakeholders affected by this BPR include the CEO, the heads of development and design teams, HR, and of course the clients. They are directly impacted by any changes in the process, communication, and project delivery. During our initial analysis, we identified three major problems: low or almost no presence on social media, manual testing of software with no automation tools in place. Sometimes, even after client approval, the design is rejected later, indicating a gap in the feedback process. We validated these problems using matrices. Facebook engagement was only 2.1%. Quality assurance delays added more than 20 hours of extra effort. 25% of designs were rejected even after approvals. Google Ads were only the source of client acquisition, no diversified marketing. To confirm these issues, we collected data using Google Analytics, team feedback, project time logs, and campaign reports. This data helped us pinpoint the real bottlenecks in social media handling, testing, and client communication. We used multiple techniques to analyze these problems. Process mapping helped us visualize workflows. Value chain analysis showed us which steps added value and which caused delays. Root cause analysis helped us go deep into why those issues exist. We followed the popular BPR model by Hammer and Champy to guide our improvements. To solve these identified problems, we proposed the following solutions. Automate social media campaigns using tools like Hootsuite. Introduce Selenium and Cypress for automated testing. Use Trello and Google Forms for client feedback during the design process. Diversify digital marketing efforts beyond Google Ads. The first solution was automating marketing campaigns. Using Hootsuite, the marketing team could schedule content of the week, monitor performance, and reduce the need for daily manual posting. This helped increase visibility and made the marketing process more streamlined. For quality assurance issue, we suggested using Selenium and Cypress. These tools allow test cases to be run automatically before deployment, saving hours of manual testing and increasing accuracy. To reduce design rejections, we introduced Trello boards and with Google Forms. This allowed clients to provide feedback during the design stage, not just at the end. This real-time feedback loop made clients feel more involved and reduced rework. To reduce dependence on just Google Ads, we proposed expanding to platforms like LinkedIn and organic SEO. This created new lead generation channels and allowed the brand to build a broader presence. All the proposed solutions were in direct alignment with SwisMax goals: improve their presence online, optimize testing efficiency, improve client communication, and make marketing smarter with data analytics. For implementation, we broke each solution into phases. Each phase involved tool selection, team training, pilot testing, and then full rollout. Some of the tools we used included Hootsuite, Trello, Google Forms, Google Analytics, Selenium, and Cypress. Each solution was implemented over 2 to 5 weeks depending on its complexity. Stakeholders like the CEO, HR manager, team leads, and designers were involved in the decision making process. We also conducted weekly updates and feedback sessions to make sure the process stayed aligned with their needs. Initially, there was hesitation, especially from automation tools, but we overcome this through training sessions, practical demos, and by explaining how the changes would make their work easier. To summarize assignment 1 and 2, we conducted a thorough analysis of the company, identified process issues, designed targeted solutions, and developed a clear plan for implementation.
Thank you, Faizan, for providing a detailed overview of SwisMax solutions, the identified inefficiencies, proposed solutions, and your implementation plan. I am Rayyan Imtiaz, and I'll take it from here to walk you through the implementation results and key takeaways from our business process reengineering project. Let's dive into the specifics of how we brought our solutions to life, starting with social media automation. We focused on the implementation of social media automation. This solution was rolled out over 4 weeks, involving the marketing lead and content creators. We used Hootsuite to automate scheduling, aiming to boost engagement by 40% and cut scheduling time by 30%. The main challenge was staff unfamiliarity with Hootsuite, which we addressed through hands-on training sessions and user guides. As a result, SwisMax achieved consistent branding and a significant increase in leads, aligning with their goal of enhancing social media presence. Now, we also implemented automated testing over 4 weeks involving the quality assurance engineers and developers. Tools like Selenium and Cypress were integrated into SwisMax CI/CD pipelines to reduce testing time by 35% and improve bug detection by 19%. A key challenge was test failure due to non-standard code, which we resolved through rigorous code reviews and standardized scripts. According to a report, this reduced testing time from 20 to 13 hours per project and cut defects by 25%, significantly improving software quality and delivery speed. After that, we introduced a client feedback system using Trello and Google Forms implemented in just 3 weeks. The design team and client manager led this effort, aiming to cut rework by 20% and raised client satisfaction to 90%. The challenge was a client delays in adopting Trello, which we overcame with instructional videos and follow-up emails. This streamlined communication, reducing revision cycles from 3.2 to 1.9 rounds, as noted in the report, and boosting client satisfaction from 72% to 88 and 90%. These are the details of our diversified marketing strategy rolled out over 5 weeks by the marketing team and campaign manager. We expanded beyond Google Ads to include LinkedIn ads and influencer marketing using tools like Google Ads Manager and SEMrush. Budget constraints were a challenge, so we prioritized a phased rollout starting with LinkedIn ads. This increased lead by 15% and expanded reach by 20%, reducing dependency on single channel marketing and improving ROI, return on investment, as highlighted in our report. We outlined our change management plan to ensure smooth adoption of these solutions. We held kickoff meetings and weekly updates for clear communication. Training was tailored 2 weeks for developers on Selenium and Cypress, 1 week for marketers on Hootsuite, and 1 week for designers on Trello. To address resistance, we involved staff early and offered incentives. This proactive approach, as discussed in the report, minimized pushback and ensured alignment with SwisMax strategic goals. Now, summarizing our post implementation results, which were transformative, social media engagement raised by 20 to 40%, generating 18% more leads. Automated testing cut out testing time by 35% and defects by 25%. The feedback system reduced rework by 28% and increased client satisfaction by 20%. Diversified marketing added 15% more leads through new channels. These outcomes, validated by KPIs in our reports, demonstrate how BPR enhanced SwissMax's efficiency. visibility, and client satisfaction. We validate our social media results. Engagement increased from 2.1% to 3.4%, a 40% improvement, and leads grew from 10 to 12 per month, an 18% rise. This bar chart from our report illustrates the impact of Hootsuite automation, showing a clear uptick in interaction and conversions, aligning with SwisMax's vision to set benchmarks in digital marketing. Focusing on automated testing KPIs, testing time dropped from 20 to 13 hours, a 35% reduction, and defects decreased from 10 to 7.5 per project, a 25% improvement. This chart from report highlights how Selenium and Cypress streamlined quality assurance processes, ensuring faster and more reliable software delivery. Then, validating feedback and marketing results, the feedback system reduced rework from 25% to 18%, a 28% decrease, and client satisfaction rose from 75% to 90%, a 20% increase. For marketing, leads increased from 10 to 11.5 per month, a 15% increase, with a 20% reach boost via LinkedIn ads. These metrics, as our report, confirm the effectiveness of Trello and diversified marketing in improving client relations and market presence. This is our CPOC analysis, which mapped the BPR process. Suppliers like the marketing and development teams provided input such as campaign requirements and testing tools. Processes included automating scheduling and integrating testing, producing outputs like timely campaigns and faster quality assurance. Customers, including client and internal teams, benefited from improved efficiency. This framework, as noted in the report, clarified roles and dependencies, ensuring a structured approach to implementation. We also applied the TMAIC framework to our BPR efforts. We defined inefficiencies like manual testing, measured KPIs such as testing time, and analyzed root causes, revealing training gaps. Improvements included tool integration and training, while control involved monthly KPI reviews. As discussed in the report, DMAIC ensured systematic problem solving through irregular KPI tracking was a lesson for future projects. In the end, highlighting our lessons learned and future improvements, comprehensive training and clear roles were critical to success, while proactive resistance and management aided adoption. Moving forward, we recommend expanding training programs, enhancing analytics with SEM Rush, and automating feedback notifications. These insights drawn from the report will ensure SwissMax's continued growth and scalability. Finally, I'd like to wrap up by thanking you all for your attention. Our BPR project transformed SwissMax solutions, achieving a 40% engagement increase, 35% faster testing, and 90% client satisfaction. These strategies can inspire similar improvements in other IT firms. We are happy to take any questions. Thank you, and thank you again, Faizan, for your contributions.